FM, KCRH, radio.com, and then Mix Crew live in the studio right now. DJ Tussie's here. And we're joined by a special guest that was here with us last year. He's here again, Mistah F.A.B.
Yes, sir.
What's
going
up,
on,
baby? Nothing much, chilling.
Man, good to see you still doing it, moving, progressing. I'm enjoying it. Definitely enjoying the growth, watching the growth, and just happy to be here, man. You know, Tussie is always showing love, man, to myself and other artists, countless several artists, and man, I'm just happy to be here, man. It's so comfortable here.
Oh, yeah, thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
No problem.
I know I was harassing you. I was probably in his DMs like 3 or 4 times a week for the past couple of weeks. I think it was one late night I got a tweet. It was just a link. It was a link to a freestyle you did. I think it was with Sway, right? It was Sway first last time.
Right.
And I was like, bro, you think I haven't seen that yet? You think I don't follow everything?
Nah, man. Definitely happy. You know, like I said, man, happy to be here. I've just been working constantly. I think like if I'm moving any way in position, it's just always forward. You know, trying to continue to stay progressive and whatever it is that I'm doing, whether it be musically, mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm just trying to always move forward, man. And that's what it's about. To be here, to be able to discuss the forward progress as well as any other things that we may be involved with is always a blessing, man, because it could be worse.
Yeah, because now I've seen something different over the past year. Now you have a clothing line that you put together.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people a little about it.
The clothing line is called the Dope Era. And we basically we're making moderate vintage, what I like to call it modern vintage. It's like basically we're taking some things from the past that collectively a lot of people, especially 80 babies and 90 babies, are familiar with and recognize. And we are reinventing them with the new style of fashion, and we're just, you know, getting in it and riding the wave, man. And people are liking the threads, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback and a lot of support in the community and outside of the community. So it's something, another forward progress move for us, and I'm happy to be involved with it, man. It's definitely dope. It's challenging due to the fact that, you know, fashion. And fashion is like rap. Everybody's in it now, and everybody has a clothing line. Everybody has some type of threads that they're pushing. Yeah. But to differentiate and decipher yourself from the others, you must remain relevant and remain, you know, optimistic about what it is that you're bringing to the fashion world. So we're trying to continue to dazzle them with ideas and rekindle memories and reinvent those things for people through fashion.
It's always good when I interview Mr. F.A.B because he has the longest answers. he makes my job extremely easy, bro, so I ain't got to struggle on coming up with the next question. You got one of the hoodies on right now. You got the old school Nintendo Duck Hunt gun on that thing.
You got
my first strap.
Yeah.
That's dope. A lot of people were talking about the I think you had one of the Red Hot burritos and something else with a hood meal, something like that.
The turf meal, man.
Yeah, the turf meal.
That's what we was raised on, man. For real.
Hey, when's the 2 Live Crew one dropping? That's the one I want.
That's my brother clothing line. That's duct tape.
That's duct tape?
Yeah, he definitely has like the albums. I think they're like jersey shirts. It's dope though. Like his ideas is just crazy. Like, you know, the things that he puts together. He does all the designs for me, and that's the beauty about what we're doing with the clothing line and with our marketing brand is, you know, he and I are, you know, we're blood brothers. We're like real brothers. He does all the designs. I come up with crazy ideas, and he turns my ideas into gear. So that's what's dope, man, about it is that me and him, we bounce things off each other, and he may have an idea, I may have an idea, and then we just bring it to fruition, and then we go get it pressed up, and the streets respect it.
You know what I love is y'all taking it back to how the Bay Area came up out the trunk.
Straight up. I
got
a trunk full of clothes right now.
Yeah. You got any 4X's, bro?
Find them in the parking lot.
I might have a 4X. I don't know. I think I might have an E-Honda 4X.
Oh,
E-Honda?
If you got the E-Honda 4X,
put hands on you, man. I might have one of them. I got to check real quick, man, for real.
Yeah, the E-Honda one, that was dope.
We got a whole new shipment of stuff coming this weekend. Brand new, like the sweatpants, and I got a whole new line of stuff coming, man. Follow us on Instagram, Dope Era Clothing, at Dope Era Clothing CO, and it's dope, man. It's just like you get a chance to watch some stuff and you be like, yo, you crazy for doing that. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of you crazies for bringing that back.
Yeah.
Because people remember certain things, like you know, my first L's was like, we got the Malibu Classic, like the Malibu car. See, that might be a little bit before some people's time.
That was before me. I never had the opportunity to participate in that.
At the Castle, the Malibu, then these, like my first strap. I don't care if you was thugging or if you was a house bunny. the Nintendo Duck Hunt gun, if you're an 80s baby, early 90s baby, is possibly your first strap.
Yeah.
Like,
Period, yeah.
Period. Like, you know
Shooting
what I'm saying?
sideways and everything.
Period, bro.
You was hella hard from the other side of the room.
Period,
I'm in the kitchen.
bro.
Remember walking up right to the TV, like, come,
Man,
pow,
you
pow,
was
pow.
shooting the dog.
Yeah, on
Like,
purpose.
you know what I'm saying? So, definitely, man. Like, so that's all we trying to do with the clothing line, man, is make people, put a smile on people's faces when you get a chance. When people see it and they recognize it and they understand, they be like, yo, you crazy, man. Yo, that's dope. So, the whole thing is just the dope era, man. It was a beautiful time. And for Hyro Day, man, we're bringing out some real dope era stuff, like dope era from a hip hop point of view. So that's gonna be crazy.
And you're hosting that again this year, I
once
think.
again, 3rd year in a row, I'm getting a chance to host that, and that's beautiful, man. Cause those dudes are legends, man, and they're living legends from a musical point of view, and they're kings from a marketing and a business point of view.
Yeah.
What they've been able to do business-wise and expound with their brand, the branding of Hyro for 20 years plus, is to establish that, man, and continue to make a career off that brand. Those guys are geniuses, man, and they need to be put up, in the ranks of hip-hop hierarchy.
For sure.
For sure.
Now, this weekend, you got a couple things going on. I know you and DJ Tussie was just talking about the softball game.
Yes, sir.
A little bit earlier that's going down at the Infirmary Park. What's that, Saturday?
Saturday.
And so, now, DJ Tussie was put in the promoter section of the whole thing.
It's just disrespectful.
I didn't know Tussie was a
They
promoter.
called you a promoter, B.
Yeah,
Disrespectful.
So, what's going to be the outcome of that? DJ Tussie, or is the promoter section going to win, or is Mr. F.A.B and the artist going to take it?
Definitely the artist is gonna take it. I'm gonna answer for him.
Yeah, he took the answer for you.
Hey, I'm just gonna be there, hitting home runs. I'm just gonna showcase the talent. That's about it.
Shout out my cousin Reese, man, Mr. Good Look. He's this is the 2nd annual, and it's a family first event, man. Brought to you by, there are a lot of sponsors that's definitely in on this. But the sole purpose of it is, the promoters versus the artists, but it's also to, silence the violence, bringing more awareness back to backpack awareness to school awareness. So we're collecting backpacks on Saturday for the kids in the community. My cousin Marshawn Lynch has donated, I think, Marshawn donated like 500 or 1,000 backpacks.
That's dope.
To the kids, and this is something he does all the time. And these are the things that go under the table with him, man. Like everyone wants to talk about is off field, whatever they call the off field dilemmas of Marshawn Lynch, but they never talk about the things that he does positive. I guess
for sure.
Negative is easy to notice, but this is definitely another event that he has sponsored and he has made possible. So that's Saturday, the promoters versus artists baseball softball game at the Infirmary Park starting at 1 o'clock, and then Sunday we have my 9th annual backpack giveaway.
9th annual. 9 years.
Yeah, I'm saying, so 9 years of giving away backpacks full of school supplies, laptop computers. We're raffling off like 6-7 MacBook laptop computers. So I have face painting for the kids, jumpers, free food, live DJ entertainment. And there's a basketball tournament. So the basketball tournament is whose house is the king of the court. So people are bringing their basketball teams, open run, 5-on-5. You just got to get there, come sign up. And it's trophy, whoever wins, you know what I'm saying? So it's dope, man. This is a beautiful block party thing that we do to kick off the summer, man, to send the kids back to school, right?
Yeah, that's at 996 44th Street in the city of Oakland.
Yes, sir.
2 p.m. until.
Yes, sir.
When you say until, that means it's pretty much until.
Until they feel like going home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Until they feel like going home. The beauty about our events, man, is everybody, the camaraderie, man. People lose sight of what community means. The common unity of everyone coming together and splitting aside their differences, sitting up talking, networking, socializing, and these are the things that me and my team love to bring to the forefront of when we do these events. Like, dude, let's bring this together. Let's bring back conversation. Let's bring back, you may have a problem with him, but today let's let that go. And hopefully you guys can talk about y'all problems and come up with with something. So it's been 9 years, no problems, no BS, and we want to continue to keep it that way. So if you do plan on joining us, man, come in with the spirits of togetherness.
For sure, man. KCRH 89.9 FM, KCRHradio.com. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with some more Mr. F.A.B.
Yes, sir.
He ain't going to leave yet, but we're going to play one of his old tracks. You feel me? So don't go nowhere. Get kicked out the club. You feel me? KCRH 89.9.